Everyone has a mountain, a challenge that they never saw coming, a weight that they didn't think they could carry, a story that shaped who they are. At Brushy Mountain CrossFit, we've seen how fitness and community can move more than just bodies. It moves hearts, it changes lives, it moves mountains.
My name is Nate Johnson. I work for Allegheny County EMS and for the town of Wilkesboro Fire Department. I heard about Brushy Mountain CrossFit through my wife. She started coming, and she, along with my brother and sister-in-law, started peer pressuring me into coming. The first time I noticed that CrossFit was making a difference for me was when I started putting my clothes on and they started being more loose. My belt started inching up to different holes, and eventually I had to buy an entire new belt. So the biggest transformations for me have been physically. I can tell I'm in better shape. I can do my job a lot more easy. As well as my last physical, I was able to come off of blood pressure medicine and 2 different cholesterol medicines that I was on at a young age. And then emotionally, I can just tell a big difference in my energy levels and how I see day to day, and I'm able to work through everything. My very first workout was a really hard one. Everybody told me it was hard anyhow for me, but I remember it's 20 minutes long and I did about 5 minutes of it and thought I was gonna die. I can't remember what else was in it, but there were wall balls in it. I hated those from the start. And now I'm able to RX probably 90% of all the workouts and complete most of them. The community has been a huge support inside the gym, just helping me through movements and encouraging me, pushing me to places that I didn't think I could go. And then outside of the gym, I've made friends that I talk to almost every day, and we text back and forth and send funny reels and stuff back and forth. So it's a good community to be in. Fit's changed my mindset through allowing me to know that I can do more than what I think I can do. And it's also incorporated in my job as a paramedic. CrossFit has helped me to change my mindset in how I handle patients, how I'm able to move a patient. Sometimes we have to physically move a patient, and before that it was, having to think about, am I gonna hurt myself, or do I know how to pick this person up? Now I'm able to just use the movements that I've learned in CrossFit as far as, to protect my back and to not hurt myself, and be able to do that part of my job. So in my job in EMS, I've noticed that people who don't live a healthy life, who don't exercise and work their bodies, can sometimes have additional health problems that they wouldn't normally have. And so that's pushed me farther to pursue a life of fitness and to be healthy as far as what I eat and put into my body, so I don't end up in a state where I'm not going to be able to get up and out of the floor when I'm older, or even now be able to get into the floor to play with my kids. It's been something that's been really eye-opening to me that I never thought of before I started CrossFit. CrossFit has influenced my view of family and influenced my family in a tremendous way, because my wife started me with it. It has allowed us to become healthy as a family, and I see my kids trying to do the workouts that we do and being a part of the community that we have here as well. And it also helps me to realize that the most valuable thing in my life is my family. And so if I can work out and put my body through a difficult workout for later being able to walk my daughter down the aisle, or see my son get married or graduate college, then it's all worth it. If you're on the fence about coming to Brushy Mountain CrossFit, then I would say that you just got to jump in. Nobody here is going to judge you, because I was so afraid of that when I started, and I was just welcomed and encouraged throughout the entire time. Nobody's gonna put you down or anything like that. You're going to be welcomed in, and just do it. You will not regret it. To sum up the Brushy Mountain CrossFit experience in one word, I have to quote Dom Toretto and say family.
I don't think there needs to be an explanation to that.
Yeah.
Cool.
People can Google who Dom Toretto is.
I'm pretty sure it's Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Yeah.
it. All right. Are you uncomfortable, Nate? No?
Nah.
You're natural. When was the last time you was in the interrogation room?
It's not too long ago.
Not too long ago.
Every time I go to Mexico, it happens.
Did you say freestyle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
freestyle. Any
Yeah.
questions or anything?
Yeah.
Start breaking out. Cool.